This is Light Talk, take two. Sorry, part two. I had a quick realization when I was doing Light Talk part two. Well, like I'm sorry, I had a quick realization when I was doing Light Talk take two because the one from yesterday didn't have volume or audio, so to say. And thanks to the brother who came in and let me know that. Um, uh, I caught myself saying rise and set. The only thing that rise and set is the original people. And that crossed my mind in the form of a reference, and it made me pause to think about it, and I pay attention deeply to the thoughts and the words that are said out of my mouth when it comes to particulars. And in my mind, it kind of travels into a reference form of how does that play out, or how does that sound so similar? So rise and set, we know what set is, but the rise, then what rose, right? So Ra rose, right? You know what I'm saying? So Amen Ra rose. So Ra, in my perception is that Ra became rise to dilute the true understanding of that pretense. This is why I believe most of us come when we sleeping and we wake up in a way that we're not ready to rah yet, is the fact that most of us wake up angry. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me sleep. You hear me? Let me sleep. Or get your face bashed. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of us wake up like that with that energy. I rarely find original people who are sleeping and like to wake up on some, hey, it's a wonderful day. So with that being said, I believe the rise that we call rise, like in saying in the morning, great rise or grand rising, I believe it's grand ra. I believe it's great ra because that's what rose and gave us that perception of rising in that form of terminology because of the attribute. But I believe the term itself came from ra instead of rise. I don't believe rise and those syllables had a pretense for that motion. So I believe the individual defined that motion, and we already know what set is. So you can't really separate the two brothers, right? I believe they'll. I believe it's one. It's one and the same split to make a combination. And I could be going way off tilt right now, but I'm gonna throw in something that's kind of funny. If you guys watch Dragon Ball Z, what happens when the two come together? They make a stronger form of energy, right? And then you have the positive and you have the more negative energy, Goku and Vegeta, right? So then they come together to make a more powerful energy. Okay, with that being said, that's just my perception. Rise being raw and set being already familiar. Think about it. Light talk. Ariel Nagael. Respect.